Okay, hello YouTube. We're looking for a game here. See if we can find one. Okay, we got a game. We're playing against somebody who's 2100. No, 2200, sorry. Starts out as a French. Kind of going down the main line of the French defense, the main knight c3 lines. These are the lines I'm most familiar with. Always play to your own repertoire. I don't know a whole lot about the knight d2 stuff, that's why I don't play it. So knight f6, we're going to take, bishop takes, knight f3, this is all theory. I don't know how much to tell about this theory. Castle's kingside isn't considered particularly great in this position. We're going to set up a shot. We're going to play h4. Wow. I mean, that has to be completely losing. I'm just not sure. I mean, I'm nearly positive that loses completely. I just don't know if I should take first or if I should just play knight g5. That's... I'm just going to do the simplest. I know this is not going to look... Maybe it won't be the most picturesque, beautiful way to win. Because he has g6, which is going to prevent queen h5, obviously. But I have g4. It's going to look very messy. I don't know if this is best. It probably wasn't. I probably had some fancy win, like involving knight f6, queen f6, bishop h7 check. But then I thought maybe just king h8, and then knight g5, and then g6, and I'm not getting as much out of that as I would like. This seems like it will eventually get the job done, of just kind of breaking everything down. So why not just do it this way? Okay, we're opening up the rook file now. We're also threatening knight f6 at some point, or some combination of all these things. So we'll play knight f6, and I'm just debating, should knight f6 be winning? It's close. I mean, I know my rook's temporarily hanging. Yeah, I was kind of curious about that. What do we do? Just rook h3 or something? Cass, I don't know. Somehow I should be completely winning, but I don't know what the right move is here. This should just be an easy calculation that I guess I can't make. My opponent offers a draw. No, I would rather lose. I fully intend on losing this game because I can't calculate the win. So there. Take that. So bishop h1, queen h5, rook h8, knight h7. Let's see if that wins. I don't know if this wins. I couldn't work it out. He was scared enough to offer me a draw, so maybe it's winning. But yeah, he has rook h8 here, which I think is the only move, and then knight h7 because I can't resign. And then he doesn't have if fg6, queen g6 is game over. He can throw in a check. He can play queen e5 check. And then I guess king h1, king f1. And I don't see any more checks. He can play some retreating move with his king. It doesn't look like that goes anywhere because I have g captures f7 and then queen g6 is mate. He can play rook h7 and then I have queen h7, queen f7. But there's way too many lines in here to like calculate everything accurately. So This was hard for me to work through. I don't know if I was right. It looks winning to me, and usually when it looks winning, it is winning. But there's no guarantee, because yeah, see, he's throwing in these extra checks here. I just have to get out of the checks, probably here. And then on queen h2 check, I have king h2. That's mate. Okay, so was I right? I mean, because that's the critical question. I don't know, like towards the end especially, like I want to know if I was right. So queen h5 was a blunder that apparently wins. Okay, cool. Knight h5 check was better. But I was right about knight f6, and I was right about hg6, bishop h1. So it's supposed to be knight h5, king h8 or g8, and then just g7. So just bring the knight back and push. So here, rook here, knight h7 is correct, queen e5 check is correct, but it still has white as basically winning here. And then it just says king g2, but I played king g1, which still wins. So I don't know what this computer's talking about. I got it. King g1 mistake, but then the assessment goes up when you look further. And then, of course, knight d7 was what should have been played. My opponent instead played takes and then mate. But, I mean, knight d7 isn't a huge improvement. Then I take the... Oh, okay, so it says I have nothing better than just... But, okay, so this is weird, because I intended here. Was that not good? It still is advantage white. And then it just wants me to take eventually. But, okay, so what if I just start following through with my attacking chances? Eventually it says I have nothing better than just taking this bishop, and then I'm fine. Okay. I should have taken it last turn. Or actually, when he moved it there, I should have taken it. So it wanted king g7 here, queen h6, king g8, and then rook e1 is the point. Okay, that makes sense. If you don't see it, it's a... If queen takes e1, then we have a mate. We have g7. So the queen was defending the g7 square. And the point is the rook can't move, because like if rook takes knight, we have queen h7 mate, so... And that's going to be completely winning. So anyways, that was kind of interesting. So I hope you found that game instructive. Hope you learned something new about chess. Thank you very much for watching.